Good afternoon, Louise here for Wellbeing Wednesday. So it seems to be a long time since I've been live, but I'm sure it really hasn't. So how are we all? It's the middle of the week, it's nearly the Easter holidays. My two have broken up from school today, so they're super duper excited for the holidays, not having school, and of course for the Easter bunny making an appearance. So anyway, I just wanted to pop on today and talk quickly about mindfulness. Because as you all know, I love gratitude. I love talking about being grateful, and being grateful and mindfulness almost kind of go hand in hand. So what is mindfulness? Mindfulness basically, in a simple definition, is just being mindful of who you are, where you are, what your senses are feeling. Okay, so for me at the moment, I can hear Steve power washing, okay? It's quite noisy. It's a sunny day. I could hear the birds singing outside. So it's paying attention to what is going on around you and how you are feeling. So this means that basically you're coming back to yourself, okay? You're not being distracted by everything that's going on in your life. You know, most of us, women especially, we have like 7,432 tabs open our brain at any point in the day, and it's really hard for us to switch off, especially when we work, especially when we have children. We are constantly thinking about different things that we have to be doing, where we should be going, what's on our to-do list. So we're constantly thinking about things all the time. So being mindful is a really good way of just coming back to yourself, taking literally 1 minute just to calm yourself and just think about who you are as a person. Okay, so I've got some really simple tips of things that you can do. So the first one sounds a bit strange, but it's yawn and stretch. Okay, now we don't always want to yawn at every point in the day, but what it suggests is that once an hour you yawn. Okay, you do a false yawn and you stretch your body. Okay, really stretch. You know, like that first stretch you have in the morning where you can literally feel every fibre of your body stretching. You want to do that. Why? Because it brings you back to yourself. Okay, it's a moment when all you're thinking about is your body. Okay, so think about your body. How does it feel? Do you feel relaxed? Are there any tight spots? Okay, really think about how your body is feeling, just for 1 minute. A second thing you can do is eating. Okay, now we are all guilty of eating too fast without thinking about it, shoving it down as quick as we can. But really we shouldn't, you know. Food is to be enjoyed. Yes, it's fuel for our body. Yes, we need to put the right fuel in, but it's to be enjoyed. So a simple trick is to take a raisin. Okay, if you don't like a raisin, find something else that's small, a small piece of chocolate, anything. And you need to pop it in your mouth. And for 1 minute, really eat it mindfully. Okay, what does it taste like? What does it feel like in your mouth? Is it sweet? Is it sour? Is it soft? Is it crunchy? Okay, how does it feel in your mouth? How does it feel on your tongue? Okay, and again, just by doing that, you're being mindful. Okay, you're bringing yourself back to yourself. You're not being distracted by anything else that's going on in the world around you. Okay, and then the third one. Now this one sounds a little bit bizarre, but basically you need to have your hand, and with your forefinger of your other hand, with your eyes closed, you just need to stroke up and down each finger. Okay, now it feels quite relaxing. It feels really nice. Why? Because you're using the sensation of touch. Okay, because your eyes are closed, you're not looking around, you're not aware of what's going on around you, and actually just by doing that, by focusing on that touch alone, it's almost as if your other senses close down for a moment. You're just feeling that sensation of touch, and it's actually really lovely. Yeah, you know, like when you were little and you were poorly and maybe your mum or dad would stroke your forehead and it just made all your problems go away. It's a bit like that. So again, it's just being mindful for that 1 minute, just thinking about yourself, bringing everything down, relaxing everything, taking away any worries or any stress just for that 1 minute. Okay, so I hope that is helpful. It's just 3 really, really quick and easy ways that you can try and be mindful throughout your day. Another thing to do is once an hour, stop, think of what you're grateful for. Okay, you know I all love my gratitude. It's how I run my life. Set an alarm if you need to. If you can't do it every hour because you're at work, set it for, the time you wake up, set it for when you have lunch, and set it before you go to bed. Okay, the more you practice being grateful, the easier it will come to you. Anyway, have a wonderful afternoon, everybody. Have a fantastic Easter, and I'll catch up with you all on the other side. Take care. Bye.